AutoCAD simply means automatic computer-aided design. We use AutoCAD for producing 2D and 3D drawings. And I believe it is the leading CAD software. It is the #1 CAD software, very much popular than every other CAD software. And when you master AutoCAD, when you learn it and you're able to use it, you can easily learn other CAD software, especially the Inventor I mentioned the other time. If you're able to master AutoCAD, Inventor becomes a walkover. I'll show you that, because much of your experience from CAD, you will need it in Inventor, though they work on different architecture and the way of doing things in Inventor may be different. The same thing with every other CAD software. But the bottom line is this: when you are able to comfortably use AutoCAD, learning other CAD software will become easier. Then AutoCAD can be applied in any engineering, technology, science, and environmental disciplines. Civil engineer need it. Scientists need AutoCAD, because we can use AutoCAD to plot graph. You can use AutoCAD to do virtually anything. You can use it for 2D, for 3D, for map. Surveyors need it. Architects need it. Town planners, they need it. Virtually every discipline need AutoCAD. So it's an awesome software that you'll be happy learning it. And that is exactly what I want to do in this course, to teach you how to use AutoCAD. Now let's quickly look at AutoCAD versions and releases. It started with AutoCAD 1.0 in 1982. That is release 1. So you can see how the releases progress up to 2000i. I told you I started learning AutoCAD from AutoCAD 2000i. And later on, I jumped to 2002 version. Then I moved on to 2004. I learned 2006. Then I moved on to 2008. I didn't stay too long with 2008. I moved on to 2009. Then I dwell much on 2010. I'm still using 2010 in some cases. Then from there I jumped to 2013 version. I used AutoCAD 2013 version for a long time before I started using AutoCAD 2016. Now I have 2017 already installed, but I'm still using 2015, and I may use AutoCAD 2015 for teaching you in this course. And I would recommend you install 2013 and above. If you can't lay your hand on 2015, I wouldn't recommend anything less than 2013. It's very important. But if you're able to get 2015 or 2017, then that will be better. Now let's look at the installation. The AutoCAD installation can be in 2 modes. It can be standalone or network. If it is standalone, that means it can only be installed on a single computer. But for network installation, you install it on a server, and every other client computer connected to the server, they will access it. Immediately they leave the server environment, or immediately the server is disconnected from their system, they can't be able to use it. And this network version is very much common in most campuses, where the institution will install it on their server, and immediately the students enter the campus, they can log in and begin to use it. And even outside the campus, if they know the server address and they connect to internet, they can access the installation from their server. But in your own case, as you participating in this course, probably you're going to do standalone installation. And the installation files, if you go to buy the CD, the files can be in CD or in DVD, or in you can copy it from your friend using external hard disk or flash drive. And when you copy it, it is either the file is in compressed format or it is already extracted. Let's quickly look at what I mean by by that. If I go to my system, or if I go to my system here, I have AutoCAD in both compressed and extracted formats. Now going through my system, I have the software on this drive. If I click on this drive, then I'm trying to locate the folder where my AutoCAD installation files are. Then I think it's in this folder. Alright, if I scroll down there, you can see I have AutoCAD 2013 64-bit. I have AutoCAD 2013 32-bit. Now, why am I doing this? It's important you know your system type, whether your system is 64-bit or 32-bit. And for those who don't know that, all you need to do is click on Start button on your system. You can click on my computer. In this case, I click on my File Explorer. Then, if I click on C, and then I click and check the properties. No, not that. Okay, let's do it this way. You can click on System Properties and not right clicking here. If you click on System Properties in your C drive, in my computer, this is my computer, and I'm using Windows 10. So it is called this PC in Windows 10. If you are using Windows 7 or every other window, you go to my computer. On the top here, just click on System Properties. In the System Properties, I have my Windows edition is Windows 10 Enterprise. Then my RAM is 16 gig. Then the system type is 64-bit operating system. So you can see that I'm using 64-bit. For some other system, it can be 32-bit. So we have AutoCAD in 64-bit and 32-bit. So when you want to buy it, you have to be sure of your system type. And if you want to install AutoCAD, you cannot have a RAM size less than 2 gig, especially for AutoCAD 2013 and above. Your RAM size must not be less than 2 gig. You can see that my own RAM is 16 gig. Then another way to check your system type is by going to Start Program. You go to All Programs, then you may have to locate Control Panel. You may have to locate Control Panel. In this case, my Control Panel is here. And when you click on Control Panel, you locate System. Click on System, and you still come back to this page where your system type will be displayed. So back to my presentation. So the installation files can be in compressed format or zip. It is either in compressed format or extracted format. Now let's see what I mean by that. If I go back to where my software is located, you can see that this is a WinRAR file. So it's a single file. My AutoCAD 2010 here is a single file. My 2013 32-bit is a single file. My AutoCAD 2013 64-bit here is also a single file. Now you can see that I have another software called Inventor 2015. Actually, it's not only Inventor that I have in this file. I have AutoCAD also in it, but it's a single file. So if I want to begin to install it, if I double click it, I have to extract it using WinRAR or WinZip. So I will need WinRAR or WinZip to extract it and begin to install it. So when I click OK, it takes me to WinRAR interface where I will extract the file before I can install it. So if you buy, okay, there is a complaint there. So you can see that it's here. If I click that and click on Setup, then it will begin the extraction. You can see that it's trying to extract it before installing. So it has to be extracted before you install it. Then, in other case, your software can be already extracted. In that case, if I come here, If you buy the CD or the DVD and you open the DVD, you may find something like this. So all these files will be there. It will not be a single file. You have more than one file, more than one folder. So what you are looking for is the setup. If you click on setup, then the installation begins directly. You don't need to, you can see that the installation begins directly here. So you don't need to first of all extract it before you install it if the files are in extracted format. So when you click on this, then the installation begins. So that is how to go about the installation of AutoCAD. Now in the next class, I will take you through the AutoCAD interface. We need to familiarize ourselves with the interface. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope we are going to have good time together in this course. And I assure you that I'm going to give you all the best that I have in this course. Thank you for listening.